Right, okay, so I'm just parked up along the seafront and I thought now would be a good opportunity to do a video about the seats in my Transporter T5. So yeah, basically what happened was when I bought the van, it had the standard Volkswagen single and double passenger seat. Now, I didn't like the doubles, the double passenger seat. It was big, bulky, it was ugly, it takes up too much space, and it was actually quite a bit of money to put a swivel kit on it and also one of those tilt brackets. So I thought instead of investing the money in something I don't actually like, why not find some captain seats? So what I did, I went online and searched eBay. I found many sets of captain seats, but they were all in like the £1,200–1,300 range. I thought it was a bit too much money. So what I did is a little tip for anyone that's looking for captain seats. When you go onto eBay, you can basically set notifications. I'm not sure, you know, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but you can set like you can save a notification on a certain search term. So if you're looking for captain seats for T5, you'd put in T5 captain seats and save it with a notification on. So anytime somebody lists some captain seats up, you'll be like the first to be notified on it. So you can obviously get yourselves a bargain before someone else does. I did exactly that, and luckily enough there was a guy based down in Ashford, which is only a couple of hours from me, who put a set up. I think they were for about £600. They were the Mark III ones, which are, I think they are the latest captain seats you can get. He had listed them. He hadn't fitted them to his van because he decided to keep his double and single seat in the front for his family. So he had listed them. They were pretty much like unused. They're really good condition, but they were about 10 years old. So they were in a colour which I wouldn't normally like. It was like a basic grey. I thought, you know, I don't like the colour, but I like the seats, so I just took a punt on it. I thought, right, I was going to buy them, and that's it. Like, so anyway, bought them, went down there, collected the seats, put them in the van. Literally, that was a simple task. Unbolt your existing double seat, and then you've basically got what have you got? You've got 6 bolts in the double, and then in the new ones you've only got 4 bolts. So basically, when you take the 6 out, you're left with 2 little holes under the floor, but you can cover that with a mat. That's another story. That's another story anyway. I'm getting carried away here. So I bolted the new ones in. Really comfortable, liked them. And then my van was at a stage where I didn't actually have a bed or anything in it, like a rock and roll bed. So I thought, well, the next step is then get a rock and roll bed. So I did another search on eBay. I found a company up north called Streamline. They had a huge range of beds available, and then I saw different versions of the GTI ones. So instead of, like you can see on my seats, these are obviously red, they had like the blue and the yellows. I don't like that colour for me, because I'm more of like, I like the iconic red GTI. I've had many Volkswagen GTIs in my time, so I wanted to keep it sort of iconic like that. That's what I like. It's not for everyone, but it's for me. So they had a red GTI available on their website. I sent them an email. I said, if you can do me a red GTI rock and roll bed, but I don't want the piping in red, because most of their ones, I think the piping, they come standard in red. I wanted it in black. Then I'll be happy to get it, you know, fitted. They said, yeah, we can do that for you. So I said, while you're doing it, can you do me some matching captain seats, you know, covers or something? They said, well, we can do fully professionally trimmed seats for you. All you do is send a photo of your seats, what you've got, so we know what type you've got. Obviously mine are the Mark III, and then they charge you a sum to basically trade your ones in. So what you do, you take that, you drive up there, they fit the rock and roll bed for you free of charge anyway. So I got them to bolt that in for me, and then whilst they were there, they put my seats in for me. So they took my old ones out, put these new ones in, and yeah, like, I'm really happy with it. Like the way they've stitched them, stitching's really good quality. The seats as well, on the bases, they've actually done this in like the standard grey bases that they come with. They've actually sprayed them in black as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you exactly the quality of them. Right, so here's the seat. So you can see, like, we see all the headrests have all been retrimmed, all the cloth's been retrimmed, and these aren't covers, by the way. These are actually proper like stitching. This is like the original GTI material that they use. Yeah, both seats have the armrest. That's also one of the main reasons why I wanted the captain seat, so you can be nice and comfortable when you're doing your long drives, etc. And yeah, you can see like all the bases have been resprayed, because normally these are in a standard grey plastic from Volkswagen, so they've all been sprayed up nicely. Now I'm going to go around the other side. And there you go, there's the passenger side as well. One thing I haven't actually done is get my handbrake sprayed, because that's still in grey, but that's another job. So yeah, I was going to show the rock and roll bed now. So yeah, this is the full width rock and roll bed. Streamline also kindly gave me a set of GTI cushions, which I absolutely love. I think they look really nice. And also I've got these sort of armrests you can see here. What I do, I sort of leave these seat belted in so they don't fly around the van. Now you'll see here, my bed doesn't actually have a headrest. I don't have headrests in it, because I don't carry passengers in the back ever. So you can see, like, literally there's no need for me to have headrests, because that would be quite annoying as well, because when you go away in the van you have to take them out every time you pull the bed out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you exactly how the bed pulls out, and then show you how it goes back. So you literally got a little catch down there, pull that to the side and then pull the bed back. Right. And then that just slides back. And there you go, got a full width bed there. This is actually bigger than the one at home. And then what you do, you put your seat belts down like that. And then so you don't get anything in your way. And what I normally do when I'm sleeping in the van, and like the seat right here, that pushes down, I put a topper, a mattress topper on, so you've actually got extra comfort as well. Now the bed itself is really comfy. You can see here, it takes up pretty much all the space in here. Now that was the most important thing for me in my van. When I go away, I want to have a good night's sleep. I don't want to be sort of having a rough night, so that's why I wanted a big size bed. Excuse me. Right, what I'm going to do, you've got a little foot pedal here, and you literally put your foot on that, and then you kick down, and then the bed, oh yeah, don't forget to take the seat belts back out, and then what you do, you just push it back up. I made that a lot harder than what it actually is, because I didn't kick it all the way, because I'm holding the phone with one hand, made it a bit tricky. So yeah, that's that. And then the seats, I actually put these on a swivel base each side. I went on Kira Vans, and they do a rib seat base for both sides. So what I did, I bought one for the passenger first, and then I bought one for the driver's seat. So I'll do a quick video demonstration on how these swivel around as well. Right, so the passenger seat, basically what you've got to do is, firstly, you've got your lever on the front, excuse my filthy floor, move it forward, move the passenger seat forward, and then what you're going to do, you've got to push the, you've got this little red lever, you push that forward and then twist the actual seat itself. So I'll try and set the camera up so you can see me do that. Right, let me leave you like that. So it's as simple as that, and then the seat is around, and then what you can do is actually put it forward, put it back, and then I'll show you the driver's seat. The driver's seat is also pretty much the same, but a bit more tricky. So what you do, you make sure the van's in gear, and then you just release the handbrake. I actually jack the seat up here, because if you don't, then you're going to scrape your handbrake, which I've been doing already. So I'm going to put you back down here for a sec and show you how that one actually goes round. Basically tilt the seat forward is what I normally do, and then bring it forward like that, push the lever back in, and then my seat belt's my steering wheel, sorry, is too far forward. There you go. Twist that, then we're back round, and then all I do is elbow back, and then you've pretty much got so much more space in here with both seats turned round. So yeah, like now you can see, I'm going to go outside for a sec to show you how much that opens up the van. Like, it's incredible. You can see the lovely sea down in Brighton today as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the seats. Now, alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of the seats and the bed. This setup works perfectly for me. Like, I didn't want a full kitchen going across the side of my van, and also didn't want a 3/4 rock and roll bed, because a good night's sleep is the most important thing for me. And also, my van's a bit different to everyone else's. From what I see, I've got dual sliding doors, so if I did go for a kitchen, it was going to block my other sliding door, which is not what I wanted. I like a lot of space when I'm around, like when I'm out and about, and yeah, it's perfect for like when you've got the seats turned around like that. I've got a table which goes on here. I will be doing more videos about the van, so please do subscribe if you want to see some more. Subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you've got any questions, let me know. I'll put a couple links in the description for where I did get my bases from and the seats, etc. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Thanks for watching my video.